everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is bullies in the workplace. Bullies in the workplace. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video, and we have a letter. We're going to dive right into this letter and talk about this issue. Bullies in the workplace. Here we go.
Workplace bullying is psychological violence and is committed, of course, by adults in the workplace. It is political. It's subtle. It's not always overt. A lot of times it's very social. It's relational. It can include exclusion. It can include rumors. It can include intimidation. But the goal of workplace bullying, the goal of the bully, is to get you fired or to get you so stressed out that you quit your job.
3 signs your boss is a bully and is significantly affecting your mental health. Number 1, they isolate you. They leave you off of important meetings, important emails, and even social events. Number 2, they set unrealistic deadlines that you cannot meet, and they do this consistently, and they use that as leverage against you during performance reviews. Number 3, they undermine your work in front of you and sometimes in front of others, and they don't give you credit for the work that's well done.
All right, let's read this letter. She says, would you please address the topic of bullies, especially in the workplace? It perplexes me. How can adults be bullies? The more I observe it, the more I believe that bullies are possessed, where they are toxic. I don't know if they're possessed, but they are toxic. I cannot understand how adults can be so mean for no justifiable reason. Okay, let's look at this. Now, some bullies in your workplace, they will bully you because you are intimidating. Maybe you know too much. Maybe you can do your job too well. You don't need their input. So, all eyes on you. And then somebody is revengeful. So they want to bully you. You are a target. I remember when I was working in corporate America, and I was working under women. I was really astounded that women would bully each other, especially the bosses would. And as I looked at it, it's because they felt threatened by other women on the job for some reason, especially if you are one who knows your business, you know how to perform your duties and whatever, and you don't ask them for every nitpick thing that you need to do, then they want to bully you. And the bullying is to put you in your place, to dominate over you, to control you. You see, when I was working in an office, I'm more of a lone wolf. You know, once I know my job, just leave me alone. And I can do my job and perform it well. But then you get these women who are jealous. Jealous. I remember I had one boss ask me, well, how do you do it? I just do it. I know how to do it. You know, how do you explain? How do you do it? You know, they wanted a diagram of every nitpick thing that I did to make things happen. You know, but still, they would, come and try to threaten me with the job, in subtle ways they would do this. And that is a form of bullying, harassment, any way you want to look at it. And then on the job, when I decided to wear dreadlocks on the job, and I'm still working with women, there was another problem. I was a target. How do you come out and be different from us? What gives you the right to stand out? There are a lot of reasons why women will bully each other. And this is not a good thing, women, because these women, I feel, were insecure. And that's why they do that. A lot of women don't have power when they go home. So when they come on the job, they want to be bullies. All right. So now let's look at the flip side of men. Why men bully you on the job? They bully you on the job for control over you, just to beat you down because they view you as a woman and they have the power over you and dominate you on the job. And so that's why they target you and bully you on the job. And we'll go back to it being a spiritual thing because we all are spiritual beings. And it's the energy that you're putting out. All right. If you're putting out that energy of confidence, self-esteem, and all of that, and if you're on a job where your boss doesn't have that, your boss is very insecure. The boss, when they go home, they don't have much power, or they don't have much power on the job. Then they choose somebody on the job to bully. And if you're sitting there and you're putting out the aura that is intimidating to them, well, then they zoom right in on you. And then they want to dominate you. They want to beat you down. They don't understand what it is about you that is different, but they don't like it. So they target you and they will bully you. You know, these bullies, when they bully you, I don't know if they're bullying you because they want you to leave or if it's some sort of satisfaction they get out of it. Now, they are toxic. And I tell you, some of these bullies are possessed because they're narcissists. And you know, narcissists are all about control and domination. So if someone on the job happens to be a narcissist and they are bullying you, well, now you know why? Because it's evil. They are possessed with evil spirit. They will bully you. And if you are a spiritual person, you know that evil will horn in right on you. It's an energy thing. You're just sitting there doing your job, being yourself, but all of a sudden you can feel the energy coming toward you and attacking you for no reason, no apparent reason. It's because of the energy that you are putting out. And the energy could be a peaceful, loving energy. But if you're working in a toxic environment, then you're a target. They're zooming in on that energy. And they will bully you until you probably leave the job. Now, we know that men will bully you because they want to control you. Now, women, I believe that women will bully you because they feel powerless when they leave the job. So when they're on the job, especially if they have a sort of position on the job, it empowers them. And because maybe they are bullied at home, when they come to the job, now they're going to find somebody that they can pour that energy out to. They're going to pour all of that frustration that they have inside onto somebody else. You get that a lot. And many bullies come from toxic environments. And this is learned behavior, how to bully other people. And many of them were bullied growing up, bullied at home. And so when they get away and they have some sort of position, now they're going to bully other people. It's not a good thing, people. And I say, if you're on a job where you're being bullied, you really should look for a way out. Standing up and confronting them, I don't think it's going to help. I think the best thing you can do is move away from toxicity, period. I don't think you should stand up and try to fight it or fight them or whatever. Now, for me, on the job, I finally left. And so, and got myself together because bullying really has an effect on your self-esteem. It makes you feel powerless. It makes you feel unsafe, sad. You feel funny about even going to work if you know the bully is there, because you never know when they coming. I remember when I was on the job, I had this one woman boss who was vicious about bullying. And I had already assessed that she had no power at home. None. So when she got on the job, she could wheel that power around to everybody else. So one day, I had been taking it. And because of the kind of energy that I have and who I am, I don't cause any trouble. I just do whatever I'm supposed to do and everything's cool. But I was the target of this woman because I guess she had some kind of issue with me. So one morning, soon as I went to the job, soon as I sat at my desk, she was on the phone trying to tell me something about the job. And it wasn't anything that I did wrong. Whatever she was telling me, I snapped. I totally snapped. And at that point, I really thought I'd lost the job because I couldn't take it anymore. I really couldn't. And tell you the truth, she backed off. After that, she let me cool off, and then she kind of eased her way after a while with me, and that kind of cooled her jets for a while because she never saw that side of me. A bully can push you to the point where you can snap, and it's not good for you to be on a job like that because you're not happy on a job like that. So you can't do your best if you're not happy. But I don't understand why people won't let you just do your job and be supportive. But there are people who are intimidated by you, or they don't like you for some reason. You're putting out energy that they don't understand. They don't know that much about you because some bullies want to be all in your business so that they can manipulate and control you. But when you keep your business private, you could be a target. And you could even be a target if you're too open with your business on the job, your private business. They could use that against you. Watch out for bullies. Bullies are weak, insecure, toxic people who are looking for other people to pour their frustrations on. These are very unhappy people. And many of them have been bullied. And so that's how they know how to do it to other people. I believe it's a learned behavior. I don't believe it's just something that people just do. But I do believe that they have probably suffered bullying themselves. And once they get in some kind of power, then they're going to bully you. Now, men will bully you because they view women as being a little beneath them. Many men do. And they will bully you to control you, especially if they think that you are too big for your britches. So they want to put you in your place. So they use bullying to do that. Ladies, don't allow people to put you in your place. You know your place. You be all that you can be. And if you are in the presence of people who want to bully you, the best thing you can do, I say, is to leave. It's toxic energy. And that toxic energy is out to destroy you. Be aware of it. It's all low vibrational. You rise above it. Keep your energy high. And remember, people, that these bullies, again, are trying to bring you back down to where they are, the way that they feel about themselves. They want to bring you down. You come to work with a smile on your face, they wonder what you smiling about because they don't have a smile on their faces. They don't feel happy about anything. They feel miserable inside, and they want to share that misery with you. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.